Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a plan with me in my ERIN CONDREN for the week of August 6th through the 12th. And this is probably going to be another long one. I feel like last week was like an hour long because it was crazy. This week is going to be long because I'm going to be answering some of the questions that you guys left on my giveaway video, which all of the winners have been notified, and I think I'm just waiting on one person to get back to me, but it's all good. I'm going to be using this kit from Planning Choco, I don't know, but it's really pretty, and it is like a school themed. It's very girly, and I'm not going back to school. My son is going to school, but I don't really care. The only two like school kits I have more than that, but they're all girly, so I don't know. I don't really care. But yes, I'm gonna try and do all of the like boring stuff that I would normally either completely ramble through or speed up. I'm going to try to answer some of your guys' questions. During that part, I'm gonna need this, and I'm gonna need this, and I'm gonna need this, and this. Okay, and I'm gonna do something crazy, which is probably gonna make it take even longer. I'm gonna try not to color block. I know what you guys are thinking. What is going on, Kelly? What has happened to you? Have you been abducted by aliens? Is there a body snatcher in your place? No, I promise you. Okay. Sorry about that really strange introduction. Anyway, I'm just gonna like scroll through on the app on my phone and pick like, I don't know, whatever questions stand out to me. The first one, crooked. Okay. The first one was left by Canadian Mom, and I'm not going to say any real names if they're not part of the username, because I don't know if people like want me to or not. I mean, it's not a big deal to me, but I don't know if it is to somebody else, so. She says, how did you get into making stickers and opening an Etsy shop? You were the first shop I ordered from. She got my Halloween kit and the tropical kit. Oh. Let's see, read more. Ooh, she ordered the Halloween twice so that she could use it for this year. That's awesome. I wonder which Halloween kit it was, because if it was when I first opened my shop, I had two kits that I designed myself that were my own art. One of them was a fall kit, which I will be honest, I'm like really ashamed of, but it was the very first thing I ever like the very first kit I ever designed. I'm just not going to talk about it. That's in the kit graveyard. But the second one I was like really happy with. It was a Halloween one, and I'm actually thinking about reformatting it and redesigning it and bringing it back for this year. I really want to do that because I really did like that one. But anyway, how did I get into making stickers and opening an Etsy shop? It's kind of a long answer. But if you guys don't mind, I'm just going to sit here and take my time. I go on a lot of tangents. Have you guys noticed? Okay. So, I feel like in order to explain this, I have to answer another question, which was like, I think there was another question that was about how long I've been planning, or like why I started planning or something. I'll answer that one later. But I basically started my Etsy shop because I fell down the rabbit hole of like YouTube and Googling, and I had an Etsy shop. The Paper Llama was actually the name of, I had it open for a while, and I was selling other things on there, and then I just got really busy and it just wasn't super into it, so I shut that down, and then I reopened it when I started doing planner stickers. And even before that, I had another Etsy shop that was called Yogurt for Snickle Fritz, and that name has a story. You can go ahead and ask me about it if you're interested. I think it's pretty interesting. But And that one I was actually making handmade jewelry and selling it, and there's a whole story behind that, but that ended as well. And here we are with the paper llama, as it is known today as a planner sticker shop. And I that doesn't even matter. Does anything I just say matter? But I started it because I was looking for something to do to make money from home, something that I was excited about, passionate about, that I would like not want to just get, like I wouldn't get tired of and just want to give up on. And just a lot of things happened at once, and the stars kind of just aligned and it happened. And I feel like I'm not going into too much detail because I'm worried about taking too much time, but I stumbled upon the world of Etsy planner sticker shops, and I had been in the process of trying to find something that I could do from home. And I kid you not, I did an interview a while back that I know some of you guys saw, but I don't really think I advertised it because I was just super self-conscious about it. But in that interview I answered this question, and I said that it was basically done on a whim, which essentially it was. I stumbled across the planner community, like the big planner community with all the Etsy shops and everything, and I did a lot of research, and I jumped in like two feet at a time. No toe dipping for me. I just went right in and I placed an order on the Mambi website for a bunch of happy planner stuff. I placed an order on the ERIN CONDREN website for an ERIN CONDREN and some other stuff. I placed 3 orders on Etsy with different sticker shops, and I purchased Photoshop, and my friend actually owned a silhouette that she wasn't using, so I commandeered that. And I just started testing things out. Like I ordered some samples from different label companies, which you can do. You can go onto onlinelabels.com and you can request samples of different paper types to test them out. So I did that, and yeah. I feel like unless I have like a paper in front of me with like bullet points on what I'm supposed to be saying, I feel like my answers are never extremely coherent, so I apologize for that if that annoys you, because that's one of the things that annoys me about myself. I feel like I get off track a lot. Okay, so I hope I answered that to your satisfaction. Sorry. Okay, next one. Do you do budget videos or just regular planning? On this channel, as far as the videos that I film, I only film like, I don't film budget plan with me. I did film a setup video of my budget planner. That is the only one that I've ever done as far as budget things go. So the answer is no, I don't do budget plan with me, and I don't actually plan on it. I don't plan to. It's not something I feel like I want to do. So what kind of kits are your faves to use in your planner? I think holiday kits. Anytime kits are cute, or like, I guess themed kits. I'm just really into themed things. Anything with like a specific theme to it. I just love TV show kits, movie kits, holiday kits. I just love anything with a good theme. Back to school kits. I don't know. I feel like they're easier to determine when to use, obviously, but I don't know. And full kits. I definitely prefer full kits over mini kits, just because I like the look of No White Space. I feel like, I don't know, I just like, I like using all the stickers. I just want to use all the stickers, you guys. And I like how No White Space looks, so it's what I do most of the time. But yes. How did you choose your shop name? My shop name, actually, so I mentioned that my shop name, like the shop had a previous purchase, previous purpose. And before that, I had come up with a shop name because I was in a, I was in school for computer animation, and I had a class. I don't remember what the subject was, but we had to come up with a, like a shop name, a brand name, and we had to come up with a logo for it, and concept, and like a product, and a like target audience, and all this kind of stuff. I'm really blanking on the name of the course, but whatever. And I came up with a paper llama. I really don't know how. I really don't remember like how or why it came to me, but I love llamas. Llamas and moose, they're like my spirit animals. I love both of them so much for so many reasons. So, I don't know, just came to me during a class. What's your favorite pen to use and favorite kits? I kind of answered the favorite kits thing. My two favorite pens to use in my planner are my Papermate Inkjoy gel pen. This is a 0.7. I do prefer the 0.5 though, it's a little bit thinner. And the Jot gel pen. I don't know where else. I think you can get these on Amazon, but I get mine at the Dollar Tree, and you get like a pack of 3 of them, 2 or 3 of them for $1. And these are the best gel pens that I've ever found for under $1. Like essentially for each pen it's like 30 cents, 50 cents. And for that price, they're the best gel pen I've ever used. I've never had an issue with them. Cannot sing enough praises about those. Need to get into my little things here. I'm gonna try and go through as many questions as I can. I might answer some more of them in my next one, or if you guys have new questions, you can ask me and I'll try and answer them in my next one too. My like silhouette on this sheet went like real cray cray. Do you guys see this? Like it just does this to me sometimes. Like it'll just like it'll cut 2 rows perfectly fine, and the next 2 it's like I'm just gonna like sabotage you. I don't get it. Okay, I haven't been saying anybody's username, sorry. Deb Schwartz says, I love your videos and thank you for, oh, that's not a question, but thank you so much. Carmen Sai, is that how you say that? I'm assuming the T is silent. What made you start your Etsy shop, and how do you store your kits and washi? So I kind of answered the first part already. My washi is extremely unorganized and a horrid mess. I did make myself, I didn't make it, but I took this TN and I kind of made myself a washi booklet, and I have them roughly organized by main color, and then I have a page with just like all the ones that have foil and hollow and stuff. That way when I'm using a kit that doesn't have washi, or I need like actual washi for something, I can just go in here and color match, and then I can go into my drawer of absolute nonsense that holds all of my washis and search for a million years and find it. My kits, I do store them in these binders, which I got some of them from the Target dollar spot. You can also get, I think they sell these in the like Target office supply section, but they also have them in the office supply section at Walmart, which is where I got most of them, and I think they're cheaper at Walmart too. And then I just use Avery, like I think they're 6x8 Avery sleeves, and I just pop all my kits in there. That's how I organize most of my stickers, and it actually works out really well. I don't have any plans of changing it anytime soon because it's really convenient. So So let me put down some little things here before I keep going because I'm getting a little off track here. So I need meal little things. Right, I'm trying not to color block here, so I'll just use the purple and I'll kind of just go diagonally here. The Mile Higher, actually Payday is this day. I'm just gonna put Payday in a little thing. There's like a little thing with $1 on it. And then the Mile Higher podcast comes out on Monday, which I do want to put, and I'll put that, no. Actually, I'm going to put a TV because I actually watch it on YouTube. I don't listen to it as a podcast. I watch it on YouTube. If you haven't watched it, you should, because it's real good. It's real interesting. And I need another glitter header. Okay, let's see. Have you ever considered doing nothing but white space planning in your planners for 1 month? I alluded to this question in my last plan with me, and before this question I hadn't considered, like, I'd done white space, obviously. If you watch my channel, I've done it before. Not a lot, but I have. I never considered, like, challenging myself to do it for a full month in my planners. And part of me thinks that's probably because most months have occasions in them where I want to use kits that, like, how do I put this? Kits that I want to use for, like, a special occasion or a holiday, and for special occasions and holidays, I really like doing no white space because I feel like it's more of a, like, pow, pow. That's not a real noise. But after you left this comment, Fox Planning, did you get that right? Yeah. I actually have decided that September is going to be my month of white space planning, and I've actually already, like, planned it out in September. I'm like, you see a sticky note there? Sticky notes? I've actually planned out what I'm going to be doing in each week. I'm going to be challenging myself in a different way, like a different type of white space every week in the month of September, because August does have, like, my son going back to school. I want to use a back to school kit. My wedding anniversary is in August. So I wanted a month where there was no special occasions, no holidays, and I could feel absolutely not guilty at all for doing white space for an entire month. So there you go. September's gonna be exciting if you like white space. What brought you to Nebraska? That's Jenna DiPino. I think I said that right. What brought you to Nebraska? My husband is in the Air Force, and this is where he was stationed, and we've been here for a butt ton of years, and I'm ready to go. There's been a lot of issues with us trying to get out of here, and it hasn't been fun. We've been here for over 5 years now, which is not strange for this particular base, but in the military overall, it's not super common. So it's a little annoying, but trying to get it going, so we'll figure it out. Let's see, let me try and get my little things done, and then maybe I'll answer one more question as I do my sidebar. Okay, so I need a little food little thing, and Thursday that's it. So I don't have a ton of little things to put in. And then Friday, another food little thing, and then a TV little thing for Ancient Aliens. And I think that's it for Friday. So I'll put a glitter header and just meal little things on these days. So that's fine. Not color blocking is feeling a little strange to me just because I haven't like not color blocked in quite a while. So it's a little foreign to me right now. Okay. I'm gonna try and get my sidebar over with real quick likes. I kind of want to use one of these girls, but then I know I'll be able to use one on another day because I don't have a lot going on the weekend. So I'll use one of these. There's no like quote one or anything, but I'm thinking I'll just use the one with the backpack. And then I need my habit trackers, which I don't know if I'm gonna put. I don't know. I think I don't know if I want to put 1 or 2. Let me see. Let me see my past weeks. Let's see there. I think I'm gonna put 3. Let's just do it. Okay, cool. And then where's my other weekly box? And let's see, this is just gonna be a to-do. I'll just use a purple to-do. And put a checklist in a real quick like. And there's a blue weekly. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna put, I don't want to put work. I might put work next week, but this week I'm gonna put it next week. Okay, let's see. I think I can do one more. What are your favorite shops to buy from? So unfortunately I haven't purchased from like a huge variety of Etsy shops. I mean, if I could afford to, I would be buying all the Etsy stickers. Probably my favorite shop as far as like the quality of the products that I've purchased from, because I can only attest to ones that I have personally purchased from, and you know, my favorites don't mean that any others are like bad or anything, just, you know, these are the ones that I have purchased from. Scribble Prints Co. is probably my favorite shop to purchase like ready-made kits from. They are pricey though. They're probably the priciest sticker kits you can get on Etsy. But if you have the money to splurge on them, and she doesn't do like sales ever, and I think right now the only coupon she has is like a 10% off coupon, which kind of stinks, but I can understand. But if you have the money to ever splurge, she does do a lot of like exclusive art for her kits, which is one of the biggest reasons I like to purchase her kits when I can, because sometimes she comes out with exclusive art that I'm just like dying over. But yeah, so there's that. I also really love Fox and Cactus. I stinking love Fox and Cactus and Once More with Love. Those are all like very, very popular, like kind of in the planner community, like mainstream. But those are like 3 of the first shops that I ever purchased from. But also Planning Choco. Somebody left a comment saying that they purchased some like ready-made, like printed and then they get sent to you kits from Planning Choco, and I didn't even know she had that, but I think it's on her website, and I purchased from her printable shop on Etsy. But if you have the tools to print and cut your own kits, I definitely recommend her printables shops. I buy her printables in like massive bulk because they're very affordable. It's like $3 to $4 a kit, and sometimes they go on sale so they're even cheaper. And they're like a full kit, and you can print them on whatever paper you want. The quality is always really good, and I never have issues, well, almost never. I did have one issue, but I fixed it very easily with her her files printing. I've purchased from some other printable sites, not sites, shops, that I literally had an issue with every single file I purchased from them, and it got so obnoxious that I literally gave up, and I was like, it's not worth it. It's not worth the like 10 bucks I spent on these files to keep trying. Like, I wasted so much paper trying to get their files to work, and I have a sticker shop, so I'm running my silhouette all the time. I've come into so many issues with the silhouette, and I've been able to fix all of them, not without a few tears, but these issues I couldn't figure out, and it was like, oh, not worth it. But those are probably my main like favorite shops. I could probably think of more, but I'd have to like go through my stickers and figure it out. But that is that. Let's get into the weekly part now that I have been filming for like 40 minutes already. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna start with the week and get those over with because there's not that much going on. There's my full boxes. Okay, I need these tall girls and I need my full boxes. I need them now. Alright, so for Sunday, literally the only thing I have put down on Sunday is to meal plan. So I'm just gonna take this super pale girl because I'm really not that pale anymore. Like, I've gotten some sun, but I'm still pretty pale. Oh, I'm so pale. Okay, so I'm gonna put her in here. I'll probably need some, no, I don't think I'll need some washi actually. I'm gonna put the Bildu right in here. No, I don't need the Bildu. Oh, I need the Bildu on Monday. I forgot to write that down. I need to pay the fence on Monday. I need to meal plan on this day, so I'm just gonna use a, no, I can't because I don't want to cover her head. I'll just use an appointment label for meal planning. Let's see, is there any food here? No, food icon, a food icon I mean. Oh, there's a little chef hat. I'll use the chef hat for meal planning. Okay. And then on Saturday, I only have editing and uploading. So I think I'm going to put the skirt in. No, because it's right next to the girl with the skirt. I'm not thinking. I'm going to put this right in the center. And I'll just put editing and uploading on like separate boxes. And get some washi, if I can find it. I think I'm going to use pattern boxes, so I'll just use some solid washi. I'm just put a solid washi up here and a solid washi down here. And then some pattern boxes. Try to put it down so I don't cover the actual heart. I don't want to use half boxes for both of them though. That's I'll use a like little fancy label for this one. Put that right up there. That's fine. What do I have? Oh, I've got a computer. Put this one here. And then I think there's a something that I can use here. Yeah, there's a laptop for editing and uploading. Use those. Awesome. Okay. Let's just go back to Monday. Let's just do this. Okay. So I put the thing in for payday already. And Mile Higher podcast. So then all I have is I need to either take my son to get his haircut or schedule a haircut. And Monday is also testing for his gold belt because I don't know how it works anywhere else, but he earned 3 little black stripes on his belt, which I'm actually kind of surprised about because we came in, like we started the school like halfway through the cycle. They do like cycles, so I was kind of surprised about that, but he got it in time, so I'm proud of him. We do have to pay for the testing though, which kind of stinks, and I'm really not sure exactly what it is we're paying for other than the belt. I suspect we're paying for, like, if he passes, they do like a graduation ceremony, I think, like a legit one, like at a place, I think. So if that's the case, then that's what we're paying for, I'm assuming, but I don't know. So we have to pay for that. It's kind of, ugh. I don't like paying for things. So I'm using all my pattern half boxes, aren't I? No, that's special though. I'm gonna use a patterned half box for that. And then for the haircut, I'll just use one of these labels. Oh, why not? Okay, so let's see what we've got here. I'm gonna put a star for the testing, and I'm gonna use for the haircut. I think I'm gonna have to take out, I don't have any, I think I have some like scissors in my, like in this area. For some snip snip. Do I have any colors that'll work though? I've got a pink one that'll work, I guess. What pink though? Like this light pink, I guess. Okay. What did I do? Oh, this would be like a really good time for undo. I'm just gonna leave it there. My undo is not making me happy right now. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I'll have to get over it. So yeah, that'd be really awesome. And it's kind of, he better pass, because if he doesn't pass, we don't get our money back. It's not making me happy. This doesn't make me happy. I'm gonna use this box. What do I have? Oh, I have to start calling it MMA now because it's mixed martial arts. It's not actually karate. My husband's getting upset at me. He's like, it's MMA. So I'm gonna call it MMA now because I guess that's what it's supposed to be. I don't really want to put this one all the way up here. Maybe I'll put in like a label and then put it up there. I'm gonna get one of those, like, yeah, one of these puppies. Put this up here. I need to check my P.O. box this day. Just go to the post office in general, but I want to mark it in specific so I don't forget. I'll put the full box in. I need to mark MMA and I want to ship the giveaway prizes this day. It'll get done this week. I just don't know if it'll get done this day, but this is the day I'm going to plan for. So hopefully that's what happens. Use this half box for that, because it is something I do really want to get done this day. But let's see what kind of thingies we've got. P.O. box. Do this for checking the P.O. box. This for shipping out the things. And then this, I'll just put an alarm clock. Okay. And on Wednesday, there's MMA, which I feel like is really strange. Like, I feel like it shouldn't be strange to say, but I feel like it is strange to say my son is learning MMA. Because when I think of MMA, I think of like professional MMA, which is like bizarre to picture. I don't know. Okay, so there's MMA. I feel like I'm never gonna get used to that. On this day, and it's they only have it 3 days this week because they're doing testing, so they don't have it Thursday or Friday, and then Saturday is the graduation if he passes. So practice on this day. I want to remember to prep my son's backpack, like get everything situated and organized, because he does start school on Thursday. So I'm gonna put the full box down here right now, and then I want to clean my office, so I need to be putting that in there. I'm just gonna label for that. I'm like out of labels now. And do pattern half box. So my icons. I guess I'll put the little weight. I guess I can put that for MMA. Like, my brain still really wants to call it karate. I'm sorry, it really does. And cleaning my office and prepping his backpack. Okay, I'll use the books for prepping the backpack. and cleaning my office. Oh, there's a cleaning one here. Cleaning day. And then I'll just like write office next to it. I could have put this payday thing right here. That'd been cute, but oh well. Let's see. Thursday is the first day of kindergarten, so you know I need to use a pattern half box for that. Like, I feel like I never use the washi in these kits because everything's squared off. Complaints. It's also trash day, so I'm out of labels. They're all gone. So trash day for this, and I do have a little trash icon that I can use, which I will just save for a second. And I'm gonna need this half box here, and that sheet is a trash. And oh, I forgot to put my bill due in on Monday. I need to put that because I will forget. I'll just stick it right in here. I don't want to cover the vase, but I don't want to cover the books either. I'll just stick it right in there. Okay, what else on Thursday? First day of kindergarten, trash day. Ooh, and I'm asleep all day this day. It's happening. I'm asleep the entire day. No one can stop me. I feel like the entire summer I have been super sleep deprived, and once my son is in school, I'm gonna come home and I'm asleep for like 8 hours straight. Full box. So, I don't think I'm gonna use the skirt. Stick this right in there, and I'll put this down here, and then this one will go up here. Trash icon. Lazy day. Yes. I'm wondering if I should put that like at the top and then write sleep in, or just like stick it in here. I'm just gonna stick it in here because I've been so sleep deprived lately that I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to sleep all day. Has anybody ever experienced that? I feel like that's a weird thing to say. And then first day of kindergarten, and I am actually going to use, I have some, let's see, I have some little munchkins, some Once More with Love stickers. I just need to figure out what binder they're in. I think they're in this one, but I don't know. Yep, they're in this one. They're in the school section. This one, I need to like transfer some of these to a different one because this is just too fat. They're right here. Just little like munchkins. Stand by, dropping the kiddo off at school. So cute. Stick that right there. Feel like that. There. Get you a little closer now that it's about to end. Friday. I'm gonna use this full box, and I only have 2 things to put in here, so I should be fine. I need a movie marquee, and then I need a half box. I might actually need some washi. What is this? Okay, I'm gonna put the full box in right there. I'm going to, yep, I'm gonna get a piece of washi. And I'm going to go ahead and put in this half box. That'll be for filming. And then I have this movie marquee because the Meg comes out on this day and I really want to go see it. I really, really want to go see it. So that's down. Do I have a filming thing? There's a movie night sticker that I really want to use because I never get to use these things. So I'm going to put it right there, and it's a short name so I can just write it up on top of there. And it doesn't look like I have filming things. Yeah, I don't feel like any of that will work, so let's try and find a filming thing in here. It's just a bunch of phones. I mean, there's cameras, but they're not really like the right kind of camera, you know? I don't know. Let's see what we have in this section here. This could work. This filming slate. That'll just have to work. Alright, let's see here. You guys. It is beauteous. There's some flags in here. Where's the flags? I'm gonna put this up here. Okay, I'm gonna use the one with the heart. It's so cute. I'm gonna stick it right over that. And then there is this one with the black glitter. And I'm gonna stick that right there, and I'm just gonna chop it off. Now, normally I don't put deco in my no white space spreads because I like using date covers, and I feel like it gets a little nutso bananas. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put the deco at the top anyway, because I really, really want to. I'm actually going to take this coffee cup and I'm going to put it right here to keep track of my coffee. And I'm going to take this makeup brush and I'm going to put it right here because I want to keep track of when I do my makeup. I know it seems really strange, but that's going on there. Okay. Let's get into the deco. It's going to get a little crazy here. I feel like there's so much of this deco I just don't want to cut off, like... And should I make sure, like, should I have it touching the date covers or should I make sure none of it's touching? Like, what's gonna look crazier? I feel like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. It's a little dramatic, but... What's life if not a little dramatic? There's lots of like little hearts and stuff, which are real cute. I kind of just want to use like this dumbbell like randomly. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this off before I do the other side. Just snip it. I might regret this and it's going to be difficult to change because, oh, how'd that happen? Because I don't have any working undo, but I think I'm just going to have to get over it if I don't like it. Okay, so there's some books. There's a unicorn purse. That's just has to be in here somewhere. because I need to snip this off. And that bothers me so much. Because I love the top of these flowers, so they need to be used. There's a planner here. Oh. Can I put this unicorn upside down? Would that be too crazy? Should I just not use the unicorn at all? I want to use it though, even if it looks insane. It's a phone. A little heart. And a shoe. More hearts. It's a little itty bitty hearts. Okay, let's cut that off. We can add more hearts to the other side if this one's a little heavier, which I think it is. I know there's a lot of planner girls out there doing this right now where they put the like deco at the top and or do date covers. It's never been like, I've done it a couple times, it's just never been like my favorite, but I don't know, I kind of like it with this one. I'm coming around. Let's throw all these hearts in here. I'm gonna get some tweezers because these are just too tiny. It's too tiny. There. I have been filming for like an hour already. I apologize. I'm probably not going to fill this out just because I have been filming for so long. And I don't want anyone to be really mad at me. I mean, I don't think you guys would be really mad at me, but yeah. Just want to make people happy. There's just so many cute hearts and I can't stop. Okay, I'm done. Okay. So everything that's in here is just gonna go straight into my D-stash because Lord knows I don't need to be saving anything else for a while. Okay, so there is stuff left over on all of these sheets. I think I only used up one sheet, so that's just gonna go in my D-stash drawer. And that is it. There's something about this that I actually just really like, the deco at the top with the date covers. I don't know. Do you guys like it? Do you hate it? I don't know. I'm really digging it. I'm digging it. All right. So that is it. That is the completed spread before the pen. I'm not going to fill it out, but it's going to take too long. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I got your questions answered. If I didn't, just leave another comment in this video and I will try to answer them next week. And I'm going to try and answer fewer questions. This is the first time I've ever answered questions on a video, I think. So that's why. Anyway, that is it. It is so late. Not so late, but this video has been so long. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. Again, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up, and my finger is purple because I was eating cherries. And yes, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.